Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for the final episode of season number 7, and I'm so excited to bring you guys this episode. The last episodes of seasons are always super interesting because that's where we get to wrap up a season, and the next season will be beginning this Sunday, which might actually be the last season of this because I'm not really sure how everything's going to work out. And I'll explain more of that when we get into the race. But first, let's take a look at the chase grid and who the other 3 drivers will be that we're competing against for the championship. Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, and Joe Logano. So, Ford's going to win this championship. Can confirm. That's kind of crazy. So there's 4 Fords, 2 Toyotas and 2 Chevys, and all 4 Fords advanced, 3 of them by winning. Alright, so let's get into this. We're probably going to do some practicing, some qualifying. We're the only one to win every round and actually advance. I'm actually going to show you guys the qualifying here. I didn't turn on practice on accident, but I figured I'll show you guys the qualifying here. And speaking of showing qualifying, this is the first week that we don't have our NASCAR Heat Evolution career. I didn't really like where that series was going, so I figured we'll end it, because in a couple months we'll have to end that series anyways. So I figured we'll end it a couple months early. And that's the thing about this series as well. The next series runs very close to the end of August, because I planned it out in my planner. So the thing is, do we not have NASCAR Heat videos for 2 weeks? And then just bring it back with NASCAR Heat 2? Or do we try to fit another season? Right now I'm leaning towards season 8 being the last one. And just the remaining drivers that I have that I wanted to race will race in that season, that series. But we'll see how things go from here. But at the moment, this could be towards the end of the time for this series. So next season, starting this Sunday, we'll be racing against Eric Jones in the number 77 5-Hour Energy Toyota Camry. Does it actually say 5-Hour Energy, or does it just say Eric Jones? I don't really know. It might be 5-Hour Energy, it might not be. I think it might be, they might put the 5-Hour Energy because they have energy drinks that they're allowed to put in the game now. Because it wasn't before energy drinks and beer was not allowed in the game. Once Monster Energy took over, this allowed it. So maybe 5-Hour Energy is allowed in here as well. I'm surprised that 5-Hour Energy wasn't told to leave the series. Because I know when Sprint took over officially in 2008, after obviously Nextel was taken over by Sprint, when they took over the series, you'll see, does it say 5-Hour Energy? It does. So we would take the 5-Hour Energy Toyota Camry. Once Sprint officially became the sponsor, they're like, nah, we don't want any of their phone carriers, and AT&T had to leave the series as a sponsor. So AT&T was not allowed to sponsor a race car. So I'm surprised that Monster allowed 5-Hour Energy to stay as a sponsor in the series and actually become not a full-time sponsor, but continue with a full-time sponsor, especially going to a different car this year than they were on last year, because they were sponsoring Clint Boyer in 2016. 2017 they went to a brand new car, brand new team. So here we go into the corner. That's Allmendinger. He's gonna get crashed. So is my teammate Kurt Busch. No. Speaking of Kurt Busch, last season was our best season where we ended up capturing the championship. Now here's the thing, do I take this? I'm gonna take this risk. So Kevin Harvick's right there in front of me. He's one of the drivers that I have to beat. I see Joe Logano up there as well. So they're both drivers that I have to pass. Along with, of course, Brad Keselowski. All those drivers. So the 2 Penske drivers and my favorite driver are who I have to pass. to get this championship. Holy shit, please don't do anything crazy. Now, I'm still working on, as I was talking about NASCAR Heat 2 coming out, I was still working on figuring out what I want to do with there now being 3 series. Because there's the Xfinity and Truck Series. Also, in that game, do I do 3 different series, and then once a week we do each one? And in that case, we might bump it up to 3 races, but then again, the truck schedule is really short. They got like 23 races. And the Xfinity schedule is more similar to the Cup Series, but still, there's not many there. But we'll figure it out. We might start with the Cup Series, exclusive series, and then continue on to the Xfinity and Truck Series, but I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out once the series and all that stuff comes out. Once the game comes out, we see how it's laid out. From what I've read, this game is going to be a lot better than this one, which is good. Because as you guys have seen throughout all the seasons of this, I've had so many issues with this game. Like, there's been so many problems. I think that we could have won a couple more races if we didn't have some whack problems. So there's Brett Keselowski. I see him right there. There's that white car next to Jimmy Johnson. As you guys can see, there's Keselowski on the screen now. I'm going to try to make my way here. Now, we let Brett Keselowski get the win at Texas by a mistake that I made. I slid up the track on the last lap. That put Keselowski in position to take the win at Texas. Okay, that was the thing. Keselowski got the Texas win because of me sliding up the track. So, all I gotta do is keep Keselowski behind me, and we can get this championship. There are 2 laps to go. Jimmy Johnson is sliding slightly. What the hell? No! We can't let Keselowski get away in the last lap here. This cannot happen. Throw the car into the corner. Yes, we got him up the track. We got Keselowski up the track. That's all we needed to do. I may have crashed him. I did not intend to get him up the track. I just intended to slide him out of the way. That's all I wanted to do. Here we go. The last corner here. And for the first time ever, to get the championship, we're going to win the race. Yes, that is amazing. We won every single round. Only gotten one more win this season. This will be the best season ever, but it's tied for the best season ever with season 6 that we completed a couple months ago, last month, something like that. But here you go. Let's see the celebration. Oh man, I am so excited about that. Honestly, that is an amazing win. Look at that. Advanced. We won the race. And, I mean, Keselowski and Harvick are right there, as you can see. I didn't really wreck Keselowski. I think that I just got him loose into the wall. But look at that. Season champion. Yes. So what is that, 4 now? Or 4 for 7? Alright, guys. So here we are. As you guys can see, up next to that Cup Series trophy is now times 4. Our 4th championship of this series of the 7 seasons that we've done. Now, we've won Season 3 as Kevin Harvick, which Season 3, we had 15 wins total. And then we won Season 4 as Martin Truex, our last Toyota season. And Season 4, we had 5 wins total. Then we won as Kurt Busch in Season 6 and Clint Bowyer in Season 7, both of those with 16 wins. And that's pretty exciting to see here 16 wins. Now, next season, our goal is to get 17 wins. And hopefully we can get 13 in the regular season. That's really what I want. I want to get 13 regular season wins. So if you guys want to see us run for 13 regular season wins, check out the series, which we're going to set up right here, right now. Our Clint Bowyer season is over. It has come to a close. But we're going to change our driver right here. I'll let you guys see the picking of the new driver. There's a lot of cars. I didn't even realize, like, all these cars existed. Like, to be honest. Let's see. Where are you at? Alright, here we go. Eric Jones. And I will just say before this ends, I liked Eric Jones a couple years ago, but I also didn't like Eric Jones. Like, when he was racing in the truck series, he's my favorite truck driver the year he won the championship. Was it 2014? 2015. One of those years. He was my favorite truck driver, and I was really excited that he won that championship. I think it might have been 15. But either way, it was super cool that he won that championship, and I was excited. And then I seen him move to the Xfinity Series. But before, when he was in the Xfinity Series, like running a couple races, like low-key, I didn't really like him based off the fact they talked about him like every 2 seconds. But seeing Eric Jones in the Cup Series is pretty cool. And I do like Eric Jones. So, maybe when Kevin Harvick retires, he'll be my favorite driver? I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one, where you guys can see us racing this number 77 car this Sunday.